Well, there I am. You can see right behind me. It's not a tapestry like you see in a castle. Huh, no. It's me, though, the king, and I'm here. And well, what's that I hear? Hoobity doobity hoobity doo, hoobity doobity hoo. Hoobity doobity hoobity doo. Oh my God, it's you. Hoobity doobity hoobity doo, hoobity doobity doo. Look, I mean, I didn't mind you being the frog, and I mean, it is the kingdom, and I put up with a lot around here. I got life like you never dreamed before. I mean, you got pirates running around. You got everybody's reforms. That makes it a little bit easier. And maybe you need to reform. Doobity 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 doo. Hey, you want to be the king? Well, I thought I'd dress up as the king. Well, once a king, always a king. And just because you wear the clothes doesn't mean you're a king. I thought about that myself. Yep, well, you better start thinking pretty hard because, hey, there's nothing like a king, and I'm the king. And see that picture behind me? Doesn't look at all like you, does it? Well, hoobity 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 hoo, hoobity hoo, hoobity hoo. Doesn't look a bit like you, does it? Hoobity hoo, hoobity hoo. Well, I always wanted to be the king. Oh no, you want to sing a song about it? Yeah. I always wanted to be the king. That's who I always wanted to be. I wanted to have that ring on my finger, just like the king. All I ended up was with the crown and the coat, and now I got the head of hair without the beard, just like the king. Well, you'll never be a king, I can tell you that, because, hey, there's only one of me, and there can only be one king. But, you know what? You're a good stand-in, and I can't make all the events. And, hey, anyway, what's that all about if you don't have a kind of guy who can double up for you, even though you're kind of a bad double? Well, I'm not really a bad double. I'm kind of just a double. Well, hey, anyway, I'll let you sit in for me anytime. Yep, thanks. Well, look, Mo, I know you and you know me, and I know that you always wanted to be a Pelham Puppet, and now you're at the pond with the frog and the king and the queen and the castle and the princess, and you're all here. Well, it's not the movie show The Crown. No, it's not the movie show The Crown. I'm kind of glad, too, because once a king, always a king. Once a king, always a king. And you know what, Mo? You can stand in for me, and I'm glad to have you here at the pond with me and the frog at the pond. Yay! Yep, you at the pond, me and the frog, you, and yay! That's what I like to hear. A happy, well, what would I call you? I'd call you a happy wannabe king. Happy wannabe king. I always wanted to be king. Well, now you can be king when I'm not able to make it to those events. Oh, thank you. Hey, hoobity-doo, hoobity-doo, hoobity-doobity-doobity-doo, hoobity-doo. Well, I'm glad I can make somebody happy in the kingdom.